Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got another awesome head-to-head for you. We have got the Callaway AI150, the brand new iron, against the JPX 925 forged. Two brutal irons that sometimes get missed in the forged market. Remember, if you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button, tell your golfing friends, keep watching, because this one is going to be interesting. So let's start with this little bad boy, the JPX 925 forged iron. A beautiful iron, been around. We've talked about this in previous videos, and if you haven't watched them, I'll explain it again. JPX forged doesn't really know which camp it sits. It's in the JPX family. It is in that more forgiving iron, but it sits right on the cusp of the Pro Series irons for Mizuno. And that's sometimes where it gets missed. It kind of, the player kind of jumps towards 245 or Hot Metal Pro, and this one sort of sits there going, pick me, pick me. I really love this iron. I think it's an absolute animal of an iron, and I think if you could get it in more players' hands and more players were aware of it, I think this could be Mizuno's top seller. I just think it offers you everything. It offers you that lovely forged feel, it offers you power, it offers you a beautiful look without getting crazy with skinny top lines and really difficult irons to hit. It's such a really, really good iron. And then you've got AI150 from Callaway. Now, this has got their new smart face. It's forged as well, it's got a forged face. It's their new AI smart face. They're loving this AI Callaway at the moment, and they're shouting about it. From the testing we've done with some of the players, I'm really interested because I haven't really hit this iron properly, and I'm really interested to see how this performs anyway, let alone against JPX 925 forged, because what I have seen in the bay is that this thing is ultra hot. What I'm really interested though is can it be hot and can it have great feel and give me great numbers at the same time? So let's stop hanging around and waffling and let's jump on the bay and see what Trackman says. Right then, let's jump in and have a look. So I'm going to start with the world of 925 forged, the Mizuno iron. Really good looking iron. We've talked about it to death, so let's hit some shots. There she is, that beautiful Mizuno sound doing what it does. Now, I am slightly concerned. And you'll see this on some of the tracer data. I just got the hooks at the minute. That was better. Still just overturns, doesn't it? I'd love to blame the wind, but it's a beautiful still day and there's not a breath in the air. It just, do you know what, this just iron just offers you everything. It offers you power, it offers you just this stunning feel. That's for me what this iron offers. It just, this lovely feel, and it just goes. Now, if we're looking at the criticism of this iron, like I say, I think it's more of the marketing around it. Where does it sit? Where does the family, where did it sit? I think if you just got rid of a couple of the hot metal, if Mizuno got rid of a couple of the hot metal irons, if they got rid of the Hot Metal Pro and just said they went from Hot Metal to JPX 925 forged, I think they'd sell more of these irons. The only thing that, and it's my only criticism, and it's really personal and really daft, is heel to toe for me just looks that little bit too long. I just want it, and I know that's one of the reasons it's so forgiving and so forth, but I just would love to see it, just that fraction, whether it's the shape of it that needs to change or just bring it in a little bit. That's the only criticism. And then you see, when you talk bad of an iron, you fat it. Right, let's hit another one. I mean, I don't think with those two last shots I've hit the planet. Come on, let's hit one more. Let's hit one more. That was so bad. Just good. When you get it, it's good. So 925 forged, really, really good. Now, this is an exciting one. Now, It's a weird, look how tight that head is. See, immediately, just on the shape of the head without hitting it, I like how much tighter AI150 is. I mean, it just looks a little bit smaller. It's a bit more compact. Oh dear. Wow. Wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting something that I was going to have to really middle to get some yardage. That thing's just absolutely... Let me hit another one. That's ridiculous. I'm a little bit speechless because I didn't hit those brilliantly. Oh, that doesn't matter. Stop that. Stop. I didn't hit those first two brilliantly. I really didn't. And they really just came off. They just came off the face and just went. I'm really interested to know what the numbers on those first two are, because they were sort of 7 out of 10 strikes. They weren't brilliant. But they did go. That last one was pretty good in terms of flight. Okay, one more. It's a really interesting iron. Smaller head, so you've got to feel confident in really striking it. But this thing, when it comes off, lovely feel, brilliant feel off the face. See, that one just looks like it's gone. It's just hanging in the air forever, that one. Right, let's jump on Trackman and see how these two compare. So, bottom one is our JPX 925. Again, just clarity, we've got 90 miles an hour on both, give or take half a mile an hour. So we'll call that 90, shall we? Ball speed, 138. Oh, sorry, smash factor, 138. Superb. Height, 95. So real nice height in that JPX. See, that 925 forged is just such a good iron. Just look at the ball speed off of it. The ball speed's just ridiculous. Yeah, take that one out, Chris. Take that number 5 out for a minute, because that was a dodgy strike. We'll take number 10 out as well, out of the Callaway, for a nice comparison there. But 127 ball speed is just crazy. See, that's what I'm saying about this iron. It's just so underrated. It's so powerful. A little bit low on the spin for me. Land angle just sub 50, but still really good enough. You know, it's good. Look how far that carry has gone. 182 yards. Like I say, if we could get that spin up a little bit and that land angle up a little bit, and we could do that through tweaking the loft on the iron as well. We don't need to necessarily hit it that far, but the ball's just releasing a little bit too far for me on that iron. AI150, again, great iron. We've taken out the worst strike, so we're like for like on the test. Not as good in the ball speed, so a little bit lower than 925 forge. Spin was a little bit lower, and I felt that. There was a few in there. That number 11, the spin on that was rubbish, quite frankly. What I don't like when I'm looking at AI150 right now is the variations of spin, and therefore the variations of land angle. So as much as it felt brilliant, those first two jumped 142. I can see there that I said it, didn't I? The second one, the first two that I hit, one of them felt brilliantly, and that 1.42 smash factor is absolutely superb. 6.5 spin on that 50. If that was like that through the whole test of AI150, I think we would be absolutely buzzing. However, it's not, and I think that's one of the things that the Callaway AI range has struggled with a little bit, is that lack of consistency through different players as well, not just me. So overall, it's a good iron, good test. What I would say with this, however, is that if you're looking at one of these two irons, on balance, it's going to be close. I'd edge towards that 925 forge just a little bit, but overall, this one's a tough one to call, and I think it's going to be down to a very subjective opinion of which one you like the look of. So guys, there we go, AI150, JPX 925 forged, two very similar irons in results, a little bit low in spin, a little bit low in launch, a little bit inconsistent for me in AI150, but overall, the average data is very, very, very similar. So this one's going to come down to, when you put these behind the ball, which one do you like the look of? Guys, thanks for watching the videos. I hope that helps you pick your new set of irons. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.